Alright, we have this initial D5 monitor. I've got it out of the game, and we're having issues where it will not sometimes start up. So we're going to take it apart and put some new capacitors in there and see if that helps. Let's get the back cover off. Okay, we got the back cover off. I've removed the power board. We'll look at that later. We have the video board here. We have a couple of the inverter boards. We're also going to replace these fans right here. And you can see this is there's a back cover. This is a Sanwa Electronics. It's like I want to say it's like a 32-inch display or something like that. For the most part, it works, but every once in a while, it won't come out of standby. So I visually have inspected the capacitors on all the boards, but it's, it could be something else, but we'll start with this. So let me get these fans out, we'll replace those, and then we'll take the inverters out and we'll look at that as well. Okay, I've taken the old connector off the old fan, and I've stripped back the wiring, and we got our new fan from China here. And I've kind of deduced, well, it's marked somewhere in here. Red is positive and black is ground. And the old one, we know that red is voltage, but we don't know anything else. So I traced these wires back to the monitor power board here, to where the fans plug in, and I deduced by, which pin was on the ground plane, which is our ground for the fans. So we have red for voltage, and then blue for ground, and then this gray one is like the sense wire to see how fast it's spinning. So. So we're going to go ahead and strip this back. Basically, we're just going to solder this on here so we can reuse this connector. We'll leave lots of extra wire. I don't know why. Let me just cut a little more off. Get all that wire. Save some of that for circuit boards. My wire stripper just kind of sucks. Damn, this is being a pain. Okay. Put this board away for now. Tin up our iron quick. I'll breathe that stuff. Holy bananas, we got this in a pot. Get that on it. Jesus. Okay, so we know red is red, and we'll put our heat shrink tubing on first. That way we don't screw it up. Okay. There we go. Not pretty, but it works. And we'll do that for the other fan. And what we're going to do right now for this one is we're going to just remove it right away if I can find a screwdriver. Not sure exactly why every once in a while this thing won't start up, but we usually switch the capacitors. That's kind of a good way to start. A lot of times that fixes everything. I'm just going to put this one on in its place, maybe. I thought maybe this was a special Chinese fan. Well, I mean a Japanese fan, but it's actually just from China, so it's all junk. There we go. We'll clean this up before it goes back in there. Okay. Basically, I had to get this stuff off to get to the inverter board. So, but we'll switch the other fan too. Okay, we got our two fan assemblies back together. We got the caps on our power board switched out. I also switched out the caps on the inverters. I'm going to go ahead and put this all back together, seal it up, and then we'll put it back in the game.